Alrighty, so
Nash is dead. You're on your own.
I just want to talk about this real quick. This is Alien Breed Tower Assault. This comes with Alien Breed Tower Assault and Tower Assault 2. I'm not hooked up to a tripod at the moment, so I'm just sort of wandering around here, but that's sort of the point of this thing. So I have so this game here is a PAL release. However, I'm using a Amiga CD32, the NTSC version, and it always appeared in black and white. It actually does work, but it appears in black and white. However, this projector can output in PAL, so I decided to hook it up here to see if it maybe solved the problem, but it does not. It still appears in black and white. Now, one thing I haven't tested, which I might test here in a second, is the composite output to see if maybe it really is a S-video issue. However, the games do appear. Let me reset here. This will take a second. As oddly enough, that's appearing in very dim. I don't know if that's black and white. However, the menu system that this appears in color, and if you click on one, this thing will it will go from NTSC to PAL, and it will do the rotating image thing, which should be like an out of resolution error. That will be in black and white. That will be, excuse me, that will be in color. Let's see. See, that's in color. If I reset the, I do that there. If I reset there, and it's in PAL, it flashed a brief second. So it's outputting color through S-video, but it's just not. I don't know if it's a problem with the NTSC CD32 or if it's a problem with the actual game, because you don't hear about this game that often. I actually just trying to do some research, and no one else is reporting this issue. It's the only game I have this issue on. Of course, I have a couple games that don't work. Zool, for instance, refuses to load on a US CD32. I've never made it past this part. So I am going to put this in composite real quick to see if that changes anything, but it shouldn't, because it loads the menu in color. So let me power that off. It should output in full color. Okay. See, that looks good. Alright, so let's go back here. You can see we're at full color again. I'm just going to go with Tower Assault, since Alien Breed 2 is evil. See, this FMV is in color. We should get a scrolling issue here in a second. Now, when I was testing out the modded PS1, the scrolling issues started happening in the Net Euros or Euraze disc, and it was solved, and that was outputting in color. Again, this is the only game I have with this issue. Alright, so that is in color. Interesting. It doesn't look right, though. So why would the game
Nash is dead.
Yep, that's in color now. However, it's got a weird checkerboard pattern. So I wonder if maybe there's an issue inside the unit. I'm going to boot up another game real quick to verify the, whoops. Okay, I just put in Gloom. Where did I put the controller? There it is. S is still composite. I'm going to switch over to S video. So it does get dimmed. I guess that's just because I'm using a black background instead of a white one. No Blackmagic software. Now, I'm not sure if I have any NTSC Amiga CD32 games. I'm not sure if any were actually released. Maybe Zool 2? So let's see what the actual game looks like. So yeah, it's definitely not having the same issues. Other than it being Gloom. Alright, let us turn this off real quick and go back to S video. This video definitely is coming in a bit better, I can tell just from that Blackmagic logo. I just want to kill these guys so I can stand still for a second. Alright, so we are clear. So, that seems to be a problem only with the Alien Breed Tower Assault compilation, whatever you want to call it. This game's graphics are amazing. So, yeah. It seems to be only a problem with Alien Breed Tower Assault. You can get it through S video, it just appears in black and white, and it looks nice and crisp. However, color doesn't come in. But if you use composite, not only do you get color, you get a very weird, distorted image. Of course, this video comes in clearer than composite, usually with everything, but it seems very, very problematic with Tower Assault. Again, I don't know if this is a problem with the Amiga CD32, the problem with Tower Assault, or what's going on. Problem with the fact that it's a PAL game on this. Again, it's the only game that has that problem, so I just wanted to point that out. Now, it could be a hardware issue with my system, but again, it's the only game that this happens with. It's very confusing.